Action. All right, so just to kind of give you guys some context of what we're talking about as far as like where a lot of this sort of stuff comes from, right? So now we've talked a little bit about how it's very easy, you know, people look at this and they go, oh yeah, wow, that's cool, and they come around and you're in the chair, like, yeah, that's sweet. We know that it's not going to happen that way. Right? We've already talked about the fact that here's an eye shot. Talked about the fact that here's an eye shot. We've talked about the fact that here's a wrench, right? And when this wrench happens, when we pull back, here's a thumb to the eye right away, right? Here's a hand to the ear. We see this, right? So when I start to pull this around, I push that down and bring them back up, right? That's kind of an odd motion by itself. Why would I do that? I mean, it's nice because it sets me up for the bear takedown. That's great. But why would we do that? So let's explore why we do that for just a second. Just got to give you guys some context. You know, everything in those Indonesian martial arts likes to come back to the blade. Right? So if we look at this from a blade perspective, right? So we see this shot here right away, right? Here's our wrench, correct? Now when I come back with this, look where that blade lands right away. Does that make more sense? So really then this ends, boom, it might end there, right? This is probably going to end here. This is probably going to be the end of it. I'm probably never going to make it to that fancy chair takedown, right? Now, if I should miss this neck, maybe he's just like, ooh, check out them shoes. Oh, God, I missed it, right? So now, once I'm here, I just use this hook. Watch this blade. So it just stays attached to him, right? It's going to give me my chair on this side anyways, right? Still one more time. Get the shot, we come back, goes in here, but I miss. Right? Now the blade just stays attached. God, it's still on the neck. See that? Now I have a choice, right? I can take my chair here. I can take my chair on the other side. Okay. 1 and 2 and in. If I miss, bring it back around and bring it up here. Now, I have it. Does that make sense? We already see our first set of locks right here, but how much do you think I'm going to be using this lock? What do I think I want to use this lock for? If it's a knife situation, what am I using this lock for? It's just holding him up for a moment. Do I need an awesome joint lock right here? No, I need a delay so I can start cutting. I just need a delay. Does that make sense? Now, if it's empty hand, is it cool to have an awesome joint lock? Absolutely. It's cool to have an awesome joint lock. Do I need an awesome joint lock if I've got a knife? No. I can have a cruddy joint lock if it just delays him enough for me to get to my weapon. Now, of course, we're talking about a life or death situation here. We're not talking about you have your trusty pocket knife and some guy you don't know is asking you for change and is freaking you out, so like you decapitate them. Is no good. Okay? Not morally cool. But as far as studying the art, this is just to kind of help you guys see where some of these movements come from. Does that make sense? All right. Thank you, buddy.